Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. In this video, we will be taking a look at the steps for an annotated bibliography, also a part 2 to my previous video. We are almost at the end of the semester. I know we can do this. As always, if you would like further help with this assignment or any other, please feel free to visit or set an appointment with me for individual tutoring, Tuesdays and Thursdays 2 to 4 p.m., and you can message me through Canvas. First of all, what is an annotated bibliography? Essentially, this list will be your sources cited in MLA and reasoning on what it is, what it says, and why you're using it, as stated by Professor Lenore. Now, let's take a look at the first step, our sources. The main idea of this is to keep an ongoing list of all the sources you may use in your paper. By keeping a list and annotating it, you will gain a sense of what you'll be wanting to keep in mind and include in your paper, while allowing your sources to retain their credibility. These sources are from my last video, and as you can see, they are in MLA format. These are just a few, but remember, you will need at least 7 for your final paper, and for this specific assignment, you will need 5. For the purpose of this video, I showed these 4, but I will be focusing specifically on the first one. And remember, when citing an MLA, short writings such as essays, articles, chapters, short stories, and poems are quoted. Longer writings, such as books or movies, are italicized. Step 2. Annotating the resources. For this, you will have to include 3 to 4 sentences, nothing big, as part of your bibliography. For this assignment, the paragraph should address the following points. Who is the author and how are they credible? Provide a summary by giving us a brief introduction of what the work is about and how you plan to use this source in your research paper. As a reminder, I am choosing the topic of educational system, my question being, is the educational system failing low-income neighborhoods? By keeping our question in mind, we can ensure that our annotations will support and enhance our argument. So let's start off with question 1. Who is the author and how are they an expert in this field? So using that first citation that I showed you guys a few slides back, right here I was able to find that Adair has more than 30 years of experience in the fields of mental health, education, and social work, and has a doctorate in educational theory and policy from Penn State. Step 2. What is the work about? Give a brief summary. An Introduction to Isms is a workshop created by Dr. Suzanne Adair of Pennsylvania State University that concentrates on the isms of education or the notions that circulate race, class, and gender in our culture. Step 3. How do you plan to use this source in your research paper? I plan to use this source in my research paper to support my argument about the educational system failing low-income areas by providing statistics of wealthier families, transferring their children to wealthier neighborhoods to ensure their children receive a higher education with more qualified teachers and extensive resources. And our process is simple. First, we'll combine credibility with a summary and how it will be used. The exact thing that I read to you guys earlier. And now we just put it all together. And remember, guys, you don't have to stress out about it. It could just be as simple as 3 to 4 sentences. And this is what it will look like. Just as a reminder, when you are putting that in order for your annotated bibliography, it does have to be in alphabetic order. And the rest of this assignment does have to have a hanging indent, meaning that you see how the first line is Adair Suzanne and the next of it is all indented. That is how it should be cited, okay? And as always, feel free to message me if you have any questions. I am available for individual tutoring, and I will be here with you guys throughout the end of the semester, okay? Hopefully you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.